get cat-cade on the Sundays. Say a parking lot prayer, no prayer, no prayer, no. I just wanna kick back, relax. Shout it in the Monday. How about the seat?
A live look there at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Chicago Bears and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Starting from the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
That's right.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
1st down from the red zone. Escapes. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead right away. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, Drew, I love that.
They'll throw on 1st. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. The good there, the courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Pass play now. Forced out to his right. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Going for Waddle, but it's intercepted. That is Connor Martin. And the Bears will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. and that is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
The left side finds Birdie. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. They put a receiver in motion here left. Here's second and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And what will they dial up on third and short?
2 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. To the air yet again, Williams. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing again on second, Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's a Chicago first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Again, it's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here, first and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
A 5-yard gain.
From the 29. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
From the gun on third down. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going. And that incompletion won't help.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this, 4th and 4. They're going for this. He rolls to his right. And they don't get the catch they need there. That man was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on fourth down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on fourth.
Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's brought down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's out of bounds before he can challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. The Bears bring on Cairo Santos for the field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right half. Santos' kick is good. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. The play goes nowhere.
Looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Devon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. He'll throw it. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
In real estate, Kate, it's location, location, location. In football, it's rhythm, rhythm, rhythm. You don't get 3rd down conversions, you get no rhythm.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
This is our last chance.
Ryan
4th down, so the Dolphins are going to send out Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And another mistake for them here. This punt had way too much on it. It's into the end zone for a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. Williams from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
At the 20-yard line.
What is it on? Here we go. Yes.
To throw is Williams. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the... They connect on the deep shot. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears blowing them out in this opening quarter. DJ Moore the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears make it a 24-point ball game. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. They'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Tremaine Edmonds has it. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
It's sure been tough for this offense to really get into rhythm, to gain that momentum and confidence because turnovers have interrupted their progress. This is when you need your rookie to step up. Come on, man. Take charge. Put those mistakes behind you and go lead.
Williams on first down. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Out of his shotgun, he gives to Swift. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. The Bears grow their lead yet again. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
This, our last play of the quarter. Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. A whole lot to nothing is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. Throwing from the gun here. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. And this throw is knocked away, incomplete.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. He'll look to throw. Here's a screen for Achan. And he's halts in after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
The Bears into the nickel for 3rd down. Back to throw now. He's going deep. This is caught inside the 15. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins start to fight back with their first points of this game. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. He's throwing for it. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit. Well, they are getting boat raced already. Got to try to spark something up here. So they're going to try the onside kick. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. All right, I'm going to need your expertise here, Brock. You don't ever really call an onside kick there on a whim, do you? That had to be pre-planned, right?
Yeah, I think that was on the table well before they scored the touchdown, but here's the problem. That group on the other side, well, they were prepared. They were ready for it. And now, well, you've added a little bit of Uncle Momentum to that side.
He completes it in traffic. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and 3. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. He's going to be out of bounds. Looks like a yard or two short of the 25. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
The Bears first down.
To throw, Williams. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that sack gonna cost them some yardage.
Kate, we do see this happen a good bit, don't we? Especially with better defenses in this league. When they get backed up and they get in situational football like this where they have to get a stop, they just crank it up another notch. Stop the run on 1st, stop the pass on 2nd, and now, well, the money down. It's all about what you do on 3rd.
Third and goal, it's Williams. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Jack Jones has got it.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down 3rd and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
That one way too far out there. They can't connect. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down. again from their own end zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And all he's able to do is get them a touch more space to the 4.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. On the move, headed right. Puts a little too much into this one. That's too high. Brings up 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. And he drives that punt backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Working from the gun, Williams. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down, Williams to throw. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. He's got it 10. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
So the incompletion on first. Here's second and goal. Toss play, Swift. And he takes this down close, shot to the 3. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the gun on third, it's Williams. Flush down out to his left. And they take this in for the score. The Bears boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Throwing with a blitz on the way. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped at his own side at the 49. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Let's go now.
Caught quick right side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 47-yard line.
Second down carry for A.J. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Here he is on third and long. Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's fourth down.
Throwing from the gun. Bails out of the pocket quick. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the
What a
11-yard
spot for a
line.
big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now looking to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins chop some of the lead off before the half. Tyreek Hill a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
He's going to throw this one. Escapes the pocket. And the pass is successful. That's a little momentum builder as they attack this deficit. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Jukes one defender. This makes it up to the 25. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half. Williams to throw on first. Escapes out to the left. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Okay, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. We got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up third down.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Working quickly here.
7-yard gain. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 37. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they have 3rd and short. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Just excellent effort effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So now the Dolphins going for two again.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw it here. And this is going to be caught. Getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes them 2 points closer. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st and 10 from the 41. Williams from the gun. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he goes out, just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, but sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and 2, Williams. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by Kader Kobu. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A one-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 40-yard line.
Second and 4. Forced out to his right. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Finds him over the middle. We got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stop just shy of the marker. 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
quickly, trying to get set again.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. Gets everything he has under this throw. Catch is made in close. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
If only every completion could get that kind of result. That's good enough to knock a defense flat on its back.
1-yard line.
H.N. punches it in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins kick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big strike here to Moore. And he's going to go down right along the midfield strike. How about 29 yards on first down? And a fresh set of downs on its way. Williams on first down. He's taken down. The Dolphins rush gets home. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Williams with third and long. That's cut for the first. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Oh, all right, yeah. Chew that clock, pussy. I told you I was going to learn how to play this shit again. If I'd been playing like this from the beginning, I'd have whooped your ass, bro. I don't know how to play the game again in fucking 1 quarter, bro. Talk that shit now, bro. Chew that fucking clock. You was a fucking bum. You was up 31-0, nigga, and you fucking let me come back. That's how I know your ass.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun, Williams. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. DJ Moore, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
That's completed out to the right. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Here's a throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
First down, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Running right side by Moore. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
From the 26 on 2nd down. Odunze's got it right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. Hits him on the out route. It's a good chunk of yards on that play. 10 of them before he hit that sideline. That moves him ever closer on this 3rd down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This one's go. And this nearly got there, but he hit the sideline just short. This is going to be 4th and about a yard to go.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field thinking the same thing.
And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears have likely locked up the win right there. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. They broke out the design, run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it kick because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Downfield, this finds Waddle. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is on 3rd and long. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defense, relentless on that play. As some of them closed in on that pocket, the others took away the easy throwing lanes, and they really influenced that incomplete pass.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
There defensively.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Oh, they got it. Intercepted on the goal line. Ruben Hipple like the 2nd with the pick. And the Bears have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams from the gun. This is Loveland working the right side. A lot of mess on the move here. And they're going to have it all the way down to the 25.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Running back sent in motion. 1st down, Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that 1st.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Williams set to pass. He's on the in route. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears put up even more points in a win. DJ Moore the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears tack on 7 more to their lead.
Dolphins 31.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Head to 60. Head to 60.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
This rookie quarterback's going to have to file that one away as a little bit of a reminder. You can't stare down your primary target. You can get away with it in high school, even in college, but not in this league as that ball gets batted away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Cougar 19. Check smash. Check smash.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Pass play on 1st and 10. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Here he is to throw on 2nd down. Taken in by Hill, right side. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Finds his back. Achane. He's got it in the red zone. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
Not just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Buffalo 18. Cowboy 80. 19 tight. 19 tight. Dragon 60. Oh, man. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Bring it forward. Go. Come down there. Steady.
He'll throw it yet again. Catch is made in close. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided. The Bears decide to call their 1st time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense had a chance to scheme it up, now lined up to defend this try.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of the field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. It's his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Well, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see, it's first and goal. The defensive stand here, they push him away from the goal line. That's back to the 4. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal. They're going to pass it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
Third and goal. It's Williams. And this won't be caught. The clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. So on fourth down, that is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Trying to push it deep downfield. He's got it deep downfield. And they make the stop. I'm going to say it about the 37-yard line. Officials signaling for a timeout, and with 5 seconds remaining, just one last play left in this one. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And it doesn't have the leg. They called on him from deep, but he just can't get it there. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal. First down, here's Swift. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be second and 5. So the Bears take this one on the road. Your partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today. Getting the win in week 1.
Yeah, a bad start now on the other side can snowball on you. 1 loss into 2 into 3 and so on. But you get that early win, it can get you playing at a mid-season level in the early goings of the season and lead to a really good start that has you talking playoff hopes in the front half of the schedule.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Nigga, I ain't even see the Av chat. Somebody kicked me? Nah, I'm in this chat. What the fuck? Light skin ass. That made you a bitch. Okay, Jermaine. Yeah. Yeah. 100K? $100,000 make you think differently. Facts. Who you playing right now? Score right now? Tough. I was playing the sweat week 1. Who was you inviting, 40? I'm coming.